Over the last few years, we've gotten a lot of information on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and we've gotten 4 trailers. Well, 3-minute to 2-minute teaser trailers and 1 announcement that the game was getting delayed. But we did get 4 information dumps over the last few years. But for every piece of information and anything we found out, there were about 10 other questions. This game is really clouded in mystery, and I can't wait for the big reveal of this game, where we really get a ton of information, find out the mechanics of this game, and what really sets it apart from Breath of the Wild. But the real question is, when is that big reveal going to be, and how is Nintendo going to give it to us? So in this video, I'm really going to break down Nintendo's options of when the big reveal and when the big, meaty 7-8 minute trailer is going to be. Hey guys, if you're new to my channel, I am an indie YouTuber, meaning I don't have that many subs, so every subscription really matters. I also have a Patreon account where every dollar goes back into the channel. I'm saving up for a new microphone right now, so your support would really mean a lot. And every single one of my Patreons gets a shout out at the end of all of my videos. But let's get into this video where I talk about when I think Nintendo is really going to reveal what Tears of the Kingdom is and when this big meaty trailer is going to possibly come out. So if we look back at Breath of the Wild, Nintendo held a lot of information, held their cards close to the vest for a long time, and finally revealed this game its entirety at E3 2016, and that was in June, and the game came out in March. So what is that, quick math, like 8 months in advance? I mean, we didn't get a release date to Breath of the Wild till the January Switch reveal, so that was only 2 months before Breath of the Wild came out. So if we take that same logic, condense a little bit, I would say Nintendo wants to start their campaign, start their marketing about 6 months before Tears of the Kingdom releases. Game's coming out in May, so 6 months prior would be December of this year. And what big event always happens in December and Nintendo usually attends? Oh yeah, the Game Awards. And I know, it's been a while since Nintendo really attended the Game Awards and showed something useful. A lot of years in the past, it's just been a Super Smash Bros. Character announcement or some smaller game. Usually it's just Super Smash Bros. But if you go way back, I'm talking way back to 2016, Nintendo showed off gameplay of Breath of the Wild for the very first time. Then in 2017, when Breath of the Wild won Game of the Year, they showed off the DLC for Breath of the Wild, or the final DLC pack. So Nintendo does have a history of being at the Game Awards and showing off Zelda, but after last year where Nintendo didn't even show up at all, it kind of gives me some doubt that they're going to save their biggest game ever, Tears of the Kingdom, and reveal it at the Game Awards. Now the next 2 options are Nintendo Directs. Nintendo usually likes to have some sort of direct in January to talk about games that are coming out later that year, so it wouldn't surprise me if they started off that direct with a big gameplay trailer for Tears of the Kingdom and really focused on it from there. But in more of reality, this game is so big that I truly believe that it deserves its own standalone direct. Imagine a 20-minute direct that gets announced on some Tuesday for coming out on Wednesday or Thursday, and it's like, hey, we're getting 20 minutes to learn more about Tears of the Kingdom. Not only do we get like a 6 or 7 minute hype trailer to really show us what the game's about, show us the mechanics, show us if time travel is going to be in it or not, show us the skies above, show us the caves, but also some sort of treehouse where we actually see gameplay of this game, and also confirm this game's not getting delayed. That is always a fear with all Nintendo, especially Zelda games, so please don't delay this game. But I think it just makes perfect sense. And honestly, I hate to say it, but I don't think a direct like that will happen soon. I think it's going to happen closer to the release date. I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo waited till February or maybe even March of next year to give us that big, meaty trailer and reveal for Tears of the Kingdom. This game doesn't need marketing, it doesn't need advertising. Any little tidbit that's already out there has spread throughout the world. If you look at the analytics on YouTube or any search engine, Tears of the Kingdom is super popular. It's not like they have to drip feed us content from now until when the release date comes. I remember with Metroid Dread, I felt like every other week they were giving us some sort of piece of news about the game to try to build up hype. Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda, doesn't need that drip feed. We just need that big gameplay reveal or to find out more about the game. So my final prediction in this video is yes, we're going to get a Zelda Tears of the Kingdom standalone direct, but it's not going to happen till the beginning of March. Wouldn't that be ironic and kind of fitting that on the 6-year anniversary of Breath of the Wild coming out, they give us the gameplay reveal for Tears of the Kingdom? So that's my prediction. I'm holding it firm that on March 3rd, 2023, we're going to get a Zelda Tears of the Kingdom direct, and after that direct is over, we're going to have very few questions of what this game is about. Sure, there's still going to be plenty of surprises and mysteries that they're going to hide for when we actually play the game, but after that direct, we're really going to know what this game is, what the main mechanics are, if there's multiple links, if there's going to be time travel, what the deal is with Zelda, what Tears of the Kingdom actually means, and more importantly, they will confirm the release date for this upcoming May. But what do you guys think? Do you think this type of reveal is what Nintendo is planning? Do you think we're going to get a trailer sooner than that? Do you think it's going to be in some sort of direct or the Game Awards? Let me know down in the comments section. I get back to every single one of my comments. I love to talk about Zelda and Zelda theories, so definitely leave me a comment. And if you're new to my channel, definitely think about subscribing and hitting that like button, so next time I go live with content, you get it right away. Again, guys, I have a Patreon where every single dollar goes back into the channel, saving up for a new microphone, so your support really helps. And you get a shout out just like this one at the end of every single one of my videos if you're a Patreon. Guys, thanks again for watching this video. My name's Turbo Jesse. I'll see you on the flip side.